3, 2, perfect. Switch arms. Again, deep breaths. Maybe you did a max workout, maybe you're on the tread climber, or just at the end of the day, just to unwind. Stress-free. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna stretch our chest. Interlace your fingertips behind your head. Just pull those elbows back, opening up the front of the body. Perfect. Great stretch. You'll really feel it. Pull those elbows back towards the wall behind you. Great job. Deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're just gonna rotate. Low back stretch. Let's just turn this way, stretching the lower back. Deep breaths. A lot of tension people keep in their lower backs. Once again, nice, slow, deep breaths as you do these. Breathe into the stretch. And excellent, rotate the other way. Nice. You will feel completely relaxed. 5 minutes is a great amount of time to take at the end of a workout, at the end of your day. Stretching, releasing all that tension. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna take some balance. You can hold on to something. Let's stretch our glutes. Cross one leg over and just sit back. If you have a chair or a wall, if you need to hold on to that, that's fine. Really tight glutes people get from sitting all day long. It's either from inactivity or activity. Excellent, and let's switch sides now. Once again, this takes a little bit of balance. If you don't have that, please hold on to something. Really opening up those hips. Nice deep breaths. Don't hold your breath, breathe into the stretch. You'll get it a little deeper and you'll relax that much more. From here, we're gonna stretch the front of our quad. So grab a toe, bend the supporting leg a little bit and just stretch the front. You can hold on to something if you want. Push your hips forward. You'll feel that stretch a little bit more in the front of your thigh. Hold that, a couple more seconds. Again, they're balancing. You can hold onto something at home. And switch legs. Great job. It's not complicated. You just want to do it. You want to warm up. You want to do your exercise. You want to cool down. You want to stretch. Our muscles get tight. Again, from inactivity as well as activity. Simple stretches can help relieve that. Now let's go nice and wide and get the hamstrings. Lean into one leg. Great job. They have great flexibility. You at home, you might not be as low. That's okay. She has phenomenal flexibility. Deep breaths. From here, we're gonna take it right to the middle. Ready? And just, you got it. Right into the middle, hold that. Deep breaths. 10 more seconds here. And take it to the other side. Final stretch. Then we're gonna spend the last 20 seconds just nice deep breaths. You have about 10 more seconds. Hold, breathe. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. And now let's just send the last 20 seconds. Nice deep breath, arms over the head. And give me a couple of those. And exhale. Inhale. Perfect. And exhale. And give me one more, final one. And exhale. And there you have it, the 5-minute full body stretch. For more quick workouts.
And we're going straight into our...
Hey there, and thanks for gifting yourself these next few minutes. It's important to remember that you're a priority, and allowing yourself even just a few short minutes of intentional reflection can really have a positive impact on the rest of your day. So let's use these next few minutes to come back to center and set an intention for the rest of your day. Move into a comfortable position, whether you're seated at your desk at work or laying on the couch at home, and gently close your eyes and shift all of your attention onto your breathing, taking slower, deeper breaths than you've taken all day so far. taking a deep breath in through your nose and slowly letting it out through your mouth. And continuing to breathe that way, feeling your lungs expand out as you inhale and contract back in as you exhale. Tune into your body, noticing how it feels, noticing if there's anything that it's trying to tell you. Notice any place of tension or tightness in your body. And give those areas permission to relax, sending love into those areas. Thank your body for taking such good care of you, and let it know that it's okay to rest and relax for these next few minutes. You may notice that your mind starts to wander off. That's okay. That's natural. Just notice it and bring your attention back to your body, using your breath as your anchor. Try to picture one thing that's happened today that's made you smile, or made you thankful or appreciative. And just let that feeling fill you up for a moment. Breathe that feeling in from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And allow yourself to smile if that feels natural. Now focus on something that you can do today, whether it's for yourself or for someone else, that will allow you to continue feeling this way. It could be something as small as deciding to go to bed early tonight, so that you have time to finally read that book that's been on your bedside table. Or the joy of getting dinner with a close friend. What's one little thing you can plan for your day to bring that intentional joy to it? Now just focus on that for a few minutes. Sit in that feeling of joy and peace. Now let's take a few more deep breaths together. A deep breath in, feeling your lungs expand out as you inhale, and everything contract back in as you exhale. Again, an even deeper breath than the one before it, holding that breath for a beat, and exhaling everything out. Last time, your deepest breath yet, sending that breath through your entire body. And exhale it out. And in your own time, slowly bring your awareness back to where you are. And thank yourself for taking these few minutes to just be intentional and kind to yourself. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes and enjoy the rest of your day.
Good morning. Amazing morning. That's how we say it. Amazing morning.
Amazing
Amazing
morning.
morning.
Amazing morning.
Congratulations.
Amazing
You are
morning.
here again.
Amazing.
And you'll notice that we have some new faces in the group. Our club is growing and will allow it to grow even until tomorrow. So if you have any friends who want to join, you have good friends that you want to, hey, let's do this together, you're free to do that. And we wanted to check how you are from yesterday. So we're just taking 1 minute or maybe 2 minutes. Go ahead, grab your journal. Whether you were with us here yesterday or you're catching up today, let's just take a snapshot of how things were yesterday. Go ahead, journal about your day yesterday. How did you feel about your day yesterday? Go ahead, capture that moment. How did you feel about your day yesterday? And for some of you, you're done. You can go ahead and come to the chat box and start capturing maybe one sentence or one phrase about how you felt yesterday, about your yesterday. Beautiful. Start finishing up. Start finishing up. And stop. Take a deep breath, everybody. Go ahead, go to the chat box, and we'll read some, not all, of what you've shared. Okay. Win says, I felt so powerful. It was like I was unstoppable. That sounds like a superhero movie. There's a sense of accomplishment. Woohoo! Productive, amazed of what I've accomplished. Wonderful. Energized throughout the day, says Isel. Beautiful. Motivated, energized, very productive, grateful, grounded. I felt so good and energized. And also thank you for those who've been sharing on social media. Our hashtag is RUAC, RU5AC. Feel contented, feel accomplished, more focused, and more organized. Yes, lovely. Thank you. Marge Duterte felt good. Okay, thank you. Take a deep breath, everybody. And exhale. 20 minutes into our meeting, okay, barely 20 minutes into our meeting, we've done our exercise, we've done our meditation, and for some, it's prayer as well while you're doing that, and we've done our journaling. Ain't that a good start? Is that a good start? Give me a thumbs up if that's a good start for you guys. Okay. We're continuing on with learning. Everybody say learning.
Learning.
So, the Rise Up, parang Rise, ano? Rise Up program is like a sampler. Everybody say sampler.
Sampler.
You know how you come into a restaurant and you just see such a huge menu, and then it's your first time in the restaurant. The way I do it is that I just ask the waiter, "What's your best seller?" That's my default because I can eat anything, okay? And when I ask, "What's your best seller?" I love them to give me the best. Everybody say the best.
The best.
And sometimes in some restaurants, they have this sampler platter where they just give you a taste of each of the best of their whatever that is. Sampler sausages, sampler cheese, sampler, these small little things. How many of you can relate to this? You get this? Are you getting this? And then when you take a taste of 8, 10, 12, 15 of them, and then you have an idea of how it could work, and then maybe for some, they'd want to order the full thing. So that's what Rise Up is going to be like. I'm inviting you to take a sample of something that might work for you. And my invitation is taste it. Everybody say taste it. Okay, go to the chat box and say taste it. In fact, there's this story that I had. When Reza and I, my wife, Reza, my lovely wife, Reza, she'll be joining us one of these days, okay, for a very special section. We were still getting to know each other. Kami na, nung time na yun. And then it was going to be a milestone weekend that day. I was a runner at that time, so I had finished my run by like 6 a.m., I guess, 6:30 a.m. And then I go to her and then we go on a trip to Pampanga. And it was going to be a milestone because I was meeting for the first time her barkada. Is it okay if I tell you guys this story? Is it okay? Give me a thumbs up. Yeah? Okay. I was going to meet her barkada. And then I didn't figure out what we were going to be doing until I got there, because there was this beautiful house that we went to. And it was 2 floors, and it was an old house, pero para siyang bahay kubo na old house. It was called Ballet du Tung. Anybody has heard of this? Ballet du Tung? By Chef Claude Tayag. This is where Anthony Bourdain came to the Philippines and got a taste of, what was it, 12 ways of cooking lechon, something like that. So there was an Anthony Bourdain, God bless his soul, Anthony Bourdain menu, and then there was another menu and another menu, and we were going to have a gustatory experience that day. Okay, and when you have that gustatory experience, you need to block off 3 hours of your day. Hindi pwedeng 30 minutes. Ballet du Tung, 30 minutes. Cannot be. You're going to miss out. Okay, right. Type that in the chat box. If you're going to take 30 minutes for a gustatory experience, type this out. You're gonna miss out. You gotta allot that time to taste it, to savor it, to experience it. In our stretching, he says, breathe into the stretch. Okay, breathe into the stretch. You want to give your energy into it. You want to give your focus into the experience. Are you with me? Yes? And we're continuing. So, we take a seat. I meet her friends. Lovely experience meeting the friends for the first time. Some of them judging me from head to toe. You know that experience. And then later on, them telling me, ang yabang mo nun. Yan, mga ganyan. Anyway, and then, so we start. The wife of Claude Tayag, I'll remember her name another time, but the wife of Claude Tayag would come with it was going to be a series. Everybody say series. Just say the words out loud. Series. It was going to be a series of experiences. And then we were going to be tasting so many different tastes, and there's stories behind them. And the wife is the one who would share the story. Oh, this is made out of this local ingredient mixed with this and this. And the first time we did this, it was actually an accident because we did not have the right ingredient and we tried out an alternative ingredient. So there are stories behind all the dishes that they were presenting to us. And that enhanced the experience. And I remember this one very distinctly. So I'm here, I'm seated here, and Reza is seated here. And then they give us the first, the first of the dishes, and it was just an appetizer. Okay, so there were like five different dips, and there were small bricks, small squares, small rectangles of parang skyflakes. Anong tawag dyan? Crackers. Okay, and then you're invited to taste each one at a time, and then experiment taking a smaller part of the dip from one and mixing it with another, and then you're going to okay, itong combination na to and all. Are you with me? Are you guys with me? Yes? And at a certain point, so yeah, we were taking 10, 20 minutes. And at the same time, yung kwentuhan, kulitan, getting to know, etc., etc., halakhakan, ganyan. At a certain point, some of us wanted more. Okay, everybody say, want more.
Want more.
Yeah. So we go to the wife of Claude Tayag and we say, can we have more of that? Ano? And then she looks at us and with a smile naman, she says, are you guys seeing me? She goes like, what do you think that means?
Wait.
Wait, yeah? Maybe wait. What else? So and whatever that means for you.
Easy lang, easy lang.
Easy lang. Easy lang. Easy lang. And then another dish comes in, and there's a pacing to it. It's not like boom, 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 boom. No, it's very relaxed. And then one of the lines that the wife of Claude Tayag would share is, ibigay niyo yung unang tikim sa akin. What does that mean? Because you have the option, there are condiments around, and when they serve it to you as is, you can taste it as is. Everybody write that down in the chat box. As is, you can taste it. And then of course there are condiments with which you can use to alter the flavor. Just really add a little salt, or whatever condiments are. So she asks that before you put anything else additional, taste it in its pure form. And then after that, you've tasted it already, then you can put in your own flavor, your own style, your own whatever. So she asks, give me the first bite. Yun ang request niya. Give me the first bite. Try it out as is lang muna. After that, sige, go, enjoy, experiment and all. Are you with me, guys? Rise Up is going to be a platter, a sample platter. 30 days of different skills, different tools, different ways of doing things. Some of you, you've seen this before, you've experienced some of these tools before, and yet you're a different person now. So maybe this time around, you're going to experience it differently. And for many of you, some of these tools are going to be the first time that you're experiencing it. So savor the moment. Everybody say, savor the moment.
Savor the moment.
How many of you are getting hungry now? Okay. So I have some questions that okay. Yeah. How many of you want to go for a smorgasbord? Hindi, that's not the right word. For a what's the other word for that? Eat
Buffet.
all you can. Buffet. How many of you want to
Buffet.
go for a buffet when this thing is over? Okay. Now we're going to have a learning buffet. Okay, in the next many days. I'm shifting gears. What are the top motivators for people at work? What are the top motivators? There's this Harvard Business Review study that concluded that there are only 3 top motivators for people working. So this can be employees or business people or, okay, only 3. So the first one is autonomy. Everybody say autonomy.
Autonomy.
Autonomy. You want to be able to do things, accomplish things towards the goal, yes, and yet you don't want your boss to be behind your back and breathing down your neck. Okay, you want autonomy. You want to be able to do things the way you want to do things. Are you with me? Give me a thumbs up if you got that. I see Ben's there. Talagang ang lakas tumango. Okay, I should meet you should invite your boss to this meeting. Okay. The second thing is mastery. Everybody say mastery.
Mastery.
You want to improve yourself such that you become an excellent person at certain things. Okay. What do they say? Jack of all trades, master of none.
Master of nothing.
Some people are like that, master of none, jack of all trades, and master of none. Maybe they're a master of learning. They learn fast, or they can teach fast. Okay? But people want to be a master at something. That's why people get bored. If they're no longer learning, they get bored. Why? Because there's always this carnal desire to get better and better at something. So what's the second one? The first one is autonomy. The second one
autonomy.
is
Mastery.
mastery. Okay. And then the third one is purpose. Write that down. Purpose. You want to know that what you're doing is in the pursuit of something bigger than yourself. And I've learned this lesson many times in my life when I'm having meals with loved ones, with friends, with old friends. I know that that meal is not about the food. It's about reconnecting with friends, with family. So for instance, when I was assigned in Cuyo, Palawan, we'd have a long lunch with the rest of our team on Saturday. Lunch and dinner actually, and then our foster mom would prepare so much food, and yet I know it was very clear to me even back then that I'm not here for the food, not just for the food. The food is an excuse for me. My real purpose is to connect with the people that I love. That's my purpose. I don't know what it is for you. So today I'll be asking you about mastery and about purpose. Autonomy, you have that. You have the choice to stay here, to do things in a certain way. The thing is, I'm asking for the first taste, and then after that, Bahala na kayo. How you want to use it. If you want to use it at all, that's your decision. That's your autonomy. But in terms of mastery, here's my question for you. And go ahead and grab your journal. Most of you have. Can I see your journals, guys? Can I see your journals? Okay. Many of you yesterday just kept doing and doing and doing so many things. Yes, I got to do this, 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 and this. That's all good. It's all good. You're discovering the extent of what you can do. And then, is there a way for you to maximize this space? Rise Up is about creating this space. Can you have a space where you can be better? Not just do so many things, not just that. Yes, you can do that. And yet, can you be better? So my invitation for you is to zoom in to one skill and use Rise Up, the 5 a.m. club, for mastery. Everybody say mastery.
Mastery.
Yes, maybe you want to write that book. Maybe you want to get better at drawing. Maybe you want to conduct that course or that program, create that. Maybe you want to go into farming. I don't know what that is. Is there one skill, or maybe there's something at work that you want to get done? That's fine. You're going to get that done. And yet there is one skill that is crucial for you to get these goals accomplished. What is that one skill? Go ahead, take some time to journal and reflect about it. What is that one skill which I would be totally fulfilled if by 30 days from now, 29 days from now, I would have leveled up, or I would have learned this one new skill, either a new skill or leveling up your current skill. Go ahead on your journal, give that some thought. What's that one skill? Okay. Most of you know what that skill is already. Doesn't need to be complicated. Start finishing up. And stop. We're continuing on. We're continuing on. That skill, there's a purpose behind that skill. There's a reason why you want to learn that skill. Are you with me? Take a deep breath, everybody. Exhale. So now, this time I want to talk about the third one. What's the third one? Autonomy, mastery, and what's the third?
Purpose.
Purpose. Okay. So I want to talk about purpose. There is a purpose behind that skill. It's not just an empty skill. It's not just, wala lang, I just want to learn this. No. It's not like that. There's a purpose behind that skill. And I call and there's a value behind it. Is it building your courage? Is it building your strength? Strength of mind, strength of heart, determination? Is it overcoming a fear? Are you mastering something as a way to express that you've overcome a fear? What is it? What's the value behind it? Is it an expression of love? Is it an expression of God's gifts to you? That skill has value behind it, has purpose behind it. So I want to invite you to write your 5 AMs. I call it 5 AMs. 5 AMs. What are 5 AMs? These are 5 IAMs. 5 AMs. So I want you to go ahead and list down 5 values behind the skill that you've chosen to develop. 5 values. 5 I am. I am courageous. I'm loving. I am confident. I believe in myself. Okay, go ahead, fill that up. 5 AMs. 5 values, 5 IAMs. Five values behind this skill. And for some of you who are done with that list, 5 values, go ahead and encircle one of those values. Consider it your keystone value. What's that one of those values that are top on the list? Which one is that? Your I am. Okay, start finishing up. Start finishing up. And stop. Take a deep breath, everybody. Take another deep breath. And exhale. In a while, you're going to meet your dyad. Some of you had a dyad yesterday. You're going to meet those same persons. There'll be some changes in 1 or 2 groups. Okay, there were groups of 4 yesterday, and we have new members in the group. Everybody wave at your new members. Everybody say hi. Wonderful. Okay, so some of our new members will be coming into new triads. And Joy, give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Okay, okay, so when you get to your triads, we're going to give you 6 minutes. How many minutes? 6 minutes. So manage your time. You're going to share about the skill that you want to develop in Rise Up. Okay, and you're going to share about your 5 values, emphasizing also which one is your keystone value. And as your triad, you're going to be accountable to each other. So you'd want to take down notes about the values, the skill and the values of your triad, so that you can ask, oh, Are you manifesting? Are you practicing the courage that you said you wanted to practice in Rise Up? Okay, so you want to take notes about your triad mates. Are you ready? Are you ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're good. Okay, manage your time. And one way to do that is to just read from your journal and then let the next person express. And then pag tapos na yung tatlo, you can go back, you can circle back and go deeper into your sharing. Are you good with that? Okay, so first person to share is the one alphabetically ahead. Okay, so we're going to give you our go signal. I will see you in 6 minutes. Enjoy your breakout room. 6 minutes. Yes, Sha, you had the question?
Yes. So wala ba akong katriad?
You'll be assigned a triad.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, go ahead. Click on join breakout room. On your screen, click join breakout room. Hello, Maya. Yeah, Maya, we can't hear you. You're on mute. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mayroon akong katriad na iba. Sorry.
Sa
Sorry.
device mo?
Inano ko, sorry
I'll put you... okay. Naku, nawala siya.
Na-drop siya. She's in the waiting room.
Okay.
Okay, I'll let you figure it out. Okay, welcome back. And go ahead into the chat box. Write down that one skill that you're going to develop in Rise Up. One skill that you're developing, and then that keystone value. You can write down 5 kung mabilis kayo mag-type. And then I want you to highlight which one is your keystone value. Welcome back. For those just coming in, go ahead and write in the chat box, type in the chat box the one skill that you want to develop and the 5 values. The 5 values, and please highlight which one is your keystone value. Go ahead on the chat box, your one skill and your keystone value. Your I am. Go ahead in the chat box, write down the skill and the I am. Okay, we're doing good time. Write it down. Okay, I'm reading from the chat box. Skills and your I ams. What's the skill? Writing consistently, value, consistency. Self-mastery is the skill, and I am enough. Online marketing, I am open. Beautiful. Selling for my B2B keynotes. And the skill behind that is, the value behind that is Peter goes vlogging, and the value is I am committed. Writing, happy. Speaking, I am confident. I'd love to see you say those words. Sha says, I am worthy. I am enough. I am loving. I am grateful. I am confident. I see the all caps on. I am enough. Joy says, skill in creating effective online courses. Value, I am loving. Organize, skill, organize. I am consistent. Skill, I am motivated. Values, I am motivated. I am grateful. I am loving. I am confident. I am healthy. And expressing that through the skills of selling. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I hope you have taken notes between you and your triads. How many of you like your triad mates? Can I see a raise of hands? Yeah, you like them? For those first timers who saw their triad mates for the first time, you can pretend that you like your triad mates, okay? That's valid as well. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to spend the last few minutes, maybe 2 or 3 minutes to write down, okay? Yesterday, it was just a list of 3 things that you want to do, but now it's deeper because you want to go. So the things that you want to do within the day, that's fine, okay? But you have 1 more hour for some of you between 6 to 7 o'clock for focus work on your skill. Or for some of you, you have even 2 hours between 6 to 8 o'clock to develop this skill. So can I ask you, okay? Can I ask you to, when you list down your 3 things, can these be focused on developing your skill? Okay, at least 1. Give me that 1 bite, okay? 1 of them at least is focused on developing your skill. The other 2, sa'yo na yan. Whatever it is that's important for you. Go ahead, write down those 3 things, okay? 3 things that you want to get done today. 1 of them focused on your skill. Go ahead, write that down very quickly. On your journal, write it down on your journal. Just on your journal. And for some of you who are done very quickly, go ahead and grab your phone, WhatsApp. If you're done listing 3, go to WhatsApp and declare it before 6 a.m. You have 4 minutes to declare on WhatsApp. 4 minutes to declare on WhatsApp. Let me see those declarations. This is your aim. What are you aiming for today? That's your aim message at 6 a.m. But before 6 a.m. Marge will sort that out after the final song. We'll sort that out. Joy? Oh, it's me.
And I rise up, I rise like the day. I rise up, I rise unafraid. I rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And I rise up, I like the waves. I rise up, in spite of the ache. I rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. The silence is in quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Ooh, I won't dance, bring it to its feet. Ooh, I won't dance, and I'll rise up. I'll rise
See
like
your
the
WhatsApp
day.
messages.
Rise up.
Make this song your song. And I'll do it 1,000 times again. Take this song in. Make it your boost for your next hour of focus work.
All we need is hope. And for that we have each other.
Your triad
And
mates.
for that we have each other.
Make yourselves accountable to each other.
We will rise, we will rise, we will rise. We'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up, I like the waves. We'll rise up, in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
Everybody, come to the camera. And we're taking a selfie. Turn on your cameras. Turn on your cameras. Wonderful. Wonderful. Have an awesome morning. Have an amazing morning, everybody. Amazing morning.
Amazing morning.
Amazing morning. Okay, go off.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Use the next R for your
Bye.
focus work. And we'll get your 6 p.m. reports this afternoon. Have an amazing day. Amazing day. God bless you. Anybody who has any let me